What's up? How we doing? It's Kang Day. Kang enjoyers, your prayers have been answered. Kang is now cool. There was a good meme. I think it's pretty accurate. Where is it? Here it is. What the hell is this? So, it's funny. When I was, when I read the notes for this card, I thought it was just random threes the first time I read it. And I was like, okay, this card's probably not that great, but at least it's a cool idea and kind of fun. It's not random threes. It's random cards that cost 3 or more. Reading the card explains the card. Who knew? Yeah, turns out that's pretty strong. I had someone with a Kang Black Panther that got Zola'd. That was funny. I had a 3/6 Kang that was the ancient one, which gave me 6 energy on turn 3. There have been some pretty wacky outcomes with this dude. Kang LDS. Yeah, like there's some pretty... You can do some pretty wild shit with this card. So, I haven't played a ton. I played a little bit. This was the deck I was playing. I kind of just did it for the meme. Like, oh, it's a 3 cost. It goes in Surfer. But, like, it was actually kind of good. I figured it would be too much of a downside to like dilute your deck with these extra cards, but it's actually been pretty good. An opponent, Kang Galactus. Yeah, I had a Brood. I had an opponent get a Brood. I've seen some wild shit. He's and you get the variants of Kang. I'm good. I'm good. Second day back streaming. Happy to be here. I do definitely want to do more of the early streaming, but on new card day, I think it's better to stream in the evening. Early evening. Bring back the big bad deck. Yeah. I do want to play in the next qualifier because I was on vacation during the last one. And I mean, if I really wanted to, I could have played it. The simple answer is I just didn't want to spend my day doing that. But I'll probably try the next one because it would be cool to get into Worlds, but my heart is not in it in terms of like treating the game super competitively. But it would be fun to try and run it back with that deck. But I heard it was a pretty solid event, so that's good. Yeah, I've finally been off the treadmill of Snap, which has been a welcome change. As someone who was on the treadmill for 2.5 years, long time. I think I went a solid like 2.5 years with almost never missing like a mission or whatever. I have enjoyed not being on the treadmill as much. Trying to get on the actual treadmill though. Been working out more. I'm just doing other things, but we do have some things to try. There was another new card today that, let's be honest, bro picked a bad day to release with the Kang rework. Kang rework is so much more interesting than this card is. It's not a bad card, I don't think. It's just not like... I feel like it's hard to get super excited about a 1-drop, generally speaking. Like, when we look at the history of 1-drops, there are really only a handful of ones here that were, like, I think pretty exciting on release. Sable, Nebula, Kitty. Bass was actually pretty exciting, but the game was very different back then. There are some. I think Batroc was pretty sweet. Black Knight was pretty sweet. But, like, I think most of the 1-drops, like, at best... It's just like a fine card. It's not something you're super like pumped about because like the space for 1-drops is fairly small, right? There's only so much you can do with a 1-drop. But hey, at least he's not Nicholas Scratch, right? This dude should be an ongoing. He really should. This card is Nicholas ass, dude. He's this card's really not good. I thought he'd be okay, but yeah, we're gonna play some decks. We're gonna do some kanging up the place. They should stop making bad ones. Honestly, they should probably stop making ones because most ones are bad. No, there's like, I don't know, Cleo was kind of fun even though she wasn't great. I had fun with this card even though I think she was mediocre. But yeah, it's kind of I feel like it's really tough to design interesting one-cost cards in this game because I'll give them the Chavez buff was kind of nice. We are doing a giveaway, by the way. This is for PAX Borders. I think you get 3 of them. But if you've already redeemed one of these from somebody, it will not. You can only do it once per account. Here's my dashboard. You can send it a Kane deck. I'm open to it. But yeah, if you haven't redeemed it before, I think it gets you 3 PAX Borders. We got these like last month. I just didn't give them all away. So we're doing some now. I have to see, how many more of these do I have? I had, let's see, I think I gave away 2. And I think I have a few more, like 3 more, maybe 4 more. I'm not sure. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. And if you want a chance to get you some PAX Borders, !enter giveaway is all you have to do. And the longer you're in the chat, the more tickets you will earn for a chance to win. We'll draw it later on. Kang Clog. Interesting. I mean, seems fine. I do wonder if it's actually worth running Quinjet since all your other generated cards don't benefit from the reduction. Although I feel like Clog is probably not the deck for Kang unless you really want that added unpredictability, which could be fair because Clog is fairly straightforward, right? Like, it's a 2-cube machine. You know when you're clogging and winning, and you know when you're not. So I could see Kang being the, unexpected element, right? But I think even if you want to do that, I would take out Quinjet for, like, just a big card, like Big Galactus or something. Because I think you really want... He gives you more mid-game plays, but I think one of the things that really seals it for Clog is you clog one lane, and then you either cannonball another one, but you need another way to, like, do that. And I think Galactus is just very good in these decks, because you could give the Galactus Herald to the Clog lane, and... But I don't know if this is a deck that's going to benefit from him greatly, because Clog... It's not a combo deck, but it's a pseudo combo deck, and that you're trying to execute like a specific combo of like use these cards together to clog your opponent up, and Kang reducing that I think seems not ideal. I'm open to Jim Cooks because I only have 1. Yeah, that's probably the only change I would make to this particular list. What's up, Master Puppet? Good to see ya. Let's take a look at Jim Hammond. Interesting. You ended up at a pretty similar place to where I was. On the... Well, I did Agamotto. This is actually a blend of the 2 different decks I was looking at. So, for Kang, I built an Agamotto Kang deck, and it has a lot of overlap. I didn't put Jim in this one, but similar kind of core to it. And then the other part of it looks a bit like the This is a deck that Safety was playing, but I swapped 2 cards. He was playing Shang Enchantress. I put in Cosmic Ghost Rider and Copycat instead. But I think really Hope Summers is going to make a huge comeback next month, I think, with Zombie Scarlet Witch. I'm looking forward to that. Kitty Pride will shine once again, my goat. I miss playing Kitty. She used to rule the game. Fudge has 2 different not emotes. That's great. Fudge has some great emotes. I need to update my emotes at some point. I don't even remember what emotes I have. Oh yeah, I added the Pokemon ones. Some of these are classic and will stay, but I should get new emotes and stuff. What's up, K-Par? I have not had a chance to try Realm. Too many things going on. I got really into... Yeah, the Pogfish is timeless. I got really into Hollow Knight while I was on vacation. I got up to 106, 107%. I've almost like fully completed the game. There's just some boss rush stuff I have to finish. One of which is really hard and I might stream at some point because I think it'd be fun. So that took up a ton of my time, and then the new Borderlands just dropped, and I'm a sucker for a good Borderlands game. Even though Randy Pitchford is a massive, like, dickhead and should learn to shut the fuck up on twitter.com or x.com as they're calling it. It's a fun game. I got the platinum for all the mainline Borderlands games. I used to like play the first one every summer. I'd like replay it. So I love those games, and I've been playing a shit ton of 4, and it has been great. So that's what's been eating my gaming time mainly. My hot take, everyone should stop talking on Twitter. True. That's definitely some advice I have taken. I post significantly less, and can't say I miss it, but I did post the Surfer deck today. Anyway, let's do a quick Gamba prediction. Let's see if we can find us a new best in slot variant. Or bankrupt some people trying. It was funny. Last time there were a lot of doubters, and then we got a variant for the new card, and so it won by default. Will it happen again? Who knows? Let's find out. Let us find out with this mystery variant. I actually don't know if Jim Hammond has a 700 variant, but what's up, Blue? Oh yeah, we should podcast sometime, maybe on the weekend or something. It's been so long. We've all been out of the space. I don't feel like we haven't really missed that much, but although, damn, did we stop before all the huge controversy? I feel like we did. I feel like it was before Kid Omega, so it's actually been a while. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I'd have to look. It's okay. I'm not as in tuned as I used to be either. Although I don't think that's why people watch us. All right, let's roll. Let us roll the dice on this mystery variant. Electra. I mean, it is good art. No doubt on that. However, I have some really good Electras. Let's see what it looks like. Also, man, it takes a while to scroll the collection now. There's so many cards. Yeah, I don't think this one is beating. This one's fire. I also like this one and this one. It's good. It's not better, though, in my book. It is good. I'm sticking with Demon Electra, which looks so insane with refraction. The refraction on this one, it's weird. Refraction does not look good on every card, but some cards are just like so good with it. All right, later horror story. Have a good night. Yeah, very, very cool. It's okay. We have another Gamba though. We'll do later. Oh, credits. I guess I own these already, and I got this. We have Horny Doom. That's definitely an emote. And yeah, enter the giveaway if you want to win some PAX borders. 3 PAX borders, assuming you have not already redeemed a code for the 3 borders from somebody else. It is a pretty funny emote. All right. What do we start with? What do we start with is my question. Surfer, you know what? We'll let the people decide. Well, we're gonna start with Kang for sure. Poll. We'll let chat decide what we start with. Jim, which deck? Jim, Kang, Agamotto Kang, or Surfer Kang. Okay. Vote. Be the change you want to see in the stream. The Jim Kang deck is like a kitty deck. They're all kind of mid-range piles. Oh, I should make the GG1 deck too. Oh, I did not pay out the Gamba. Let me do that. No one voted yes. I think the doubters just got reimbursed, but fair enough. Now you have your money back to spend on the next Gamba when maybe people feel more bold. Surfer Kang coming in strong with 5 votes. It's a good choice. I think it's a fun deck. I'll try and get to all of them. We'll do what we can. But yeah, let's get started. Surfer, here it is. I will do my best to get to all of them because they all seem fun. Yeah, what's been going on in the world of Snap the last... I've been pretty out of touch with it for the past month for the most part. Also, I love the Kang animation. It fucks. What did people think about the... Also, I would love if... I mean, I guess Nightmare kind of does this, but Kang does it better. That, like, tells you the card without you having to read it. I guess Nightmare does it too. It's just too fast. Yeah, it was interesting seeing the reaction to the OTA. White Queen. It definitely seemed kind of divisive. Some people really liked it. Some people did not. Yeah, I imagine Fudge was in the not boat. Understandably. We'll do this, I guess. Yeah, I like that they're trying to experiment with it. I hope the vast majority of it comes back. Really, the only changes I can see them keeping are like, I could see Negasonic staying how it is. That wouldn't really surprise me. Helion, eh? Oh, that's pretty interesting. Wait. Oh, we have a Kang combo. We can Kang, and then... Wait, it's not Kang, it's Copycat. We could blow up the Kang. Although, we'll probably do that on the last turn. So we do this one for Helion, and then White Queen. Oh, Glad is really not good for me. Surfer's fine. Yeah, the robot overload stuff was fine. Wait, we got all the Kangs. So many Kangs. I'm pretty sure I die. Wait, I could do the combo. That would take up my... No, the combo does not win me this game. Fuck it. I'll do it for 2. Hey. I'm very surprised they played for the right. I guess they thought I might give up mid. Ari with 18 months. Sheesh. Thanks for the support, Ari. Always good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Some pogfish in the chat. I really need to... I feel like I say this every stream, but I really need to fix my damn alerts. I don't know why they break. At least it still pops up, but it's like when I get raids and other stuff and follows, it's the right alerts, but it does the default one for subs. I don't know why. We are kanging up the place. Yeah, just run a deck where you have no idea what your cards will do. I think there are going to be a lot of people who enjoy that. It's also wild we live in a world where Chavez, Okoye are playable in 2025. Oh, Viv? That's actually sick. I'll snap this. That's actually quite powerful. Like, even when he hits a 3, oh. That's interesting. Huh. So I have 1,000,000 cards. And by that I mean 1,000,000 Kangs. Holy. I can only play one of them this turn, but... Dude, this fucking Sebastian Shaw is obscene. He's so damn big. Even the Surfer's big. I like how it shows the +1s from Kang. I guess it makes sense, but I thought it would be like Viv, but it is Kang doing the work. Scar? Soulstone. Made that Black Panther look tiny. I wonder if they're playing Kang. No, we'd see the animation twice. I've ran into that before. When both people play Kang, you see the animation twice. It's been a long time since I played a Surfer deck, but this one's been quite fun. I've been having a good time with it. Very conflicted with how I feel about Cosmo's changed to 4. The move deck has been nerfed. I think they'll revert Cosmo. I don't think Cosmo belongs as a 4-drop. It feels weird. It's neat to see what the game is like without all the stuff, but... Okay, so... we Luna now. Because we got a Okoye, so we can go Okoye plus 3-drop next turn. Don't love giving Arsham energy, but what can you do? A Doombot? Or 2099? Not really what I'm looking for. Force them to play a card into the Strange Academy, maybe? Then we go Brood Carter. Oh, good lord. Well, that retreat button is looking awfully appealing. These are not good Kangs. These are pretty bad Kangs. I can Reality Stone their thing. But we are very dead. It's looking like... Oh, come on. That's so bad. I couldn't even order it the other way. I mean, we were retreating anyway, most likely. So it shouldn't matter too much. We didn't get Surfer. Our Kangs were kind of cheeks. It's weird. When your opponent retreats, it blurs the screen now. And it looks weird. I don't know why they did that. We copied Thanos. Lovely. Okay. Origin to Brood. A Surfer Classic. I don't have the little Spotify thing up. Oop. Chavez, you are late to the party. So very late to this party. Oh. I guess I'm supposed to White Hot Room. It's like tempting to deny the Iron Patriot, but if I do, they probably get the White Hot Room. Suji. Sure, I guess. So whatever we play now will not reveal till the end. These cards are pretty irrelevant in terms of their impact. So we'll just play them as stat sticks. Gwenifer. Okay. Do I want to... Playing the Chavez increases my odds of Shaw getting hit, so that's good. I mean, I guess I could guarantee the Shaw getting hit. I'm only gonna have 2 cards to play anyway. So let's just make Shaw as big as possible. If I do it this way, these 2, I believe Strange goes in order. I could be wrong about that. Then we'll find out. Oh, maybe I should have played Luna in the mid. Actually, no. I think this is fine. What did they... They got the Ice Cube. Surfer? Any surfers? That's not Surfer. But they don't know that. Aranya? Alright, what's behind curtain number 1? A Soul Stone? And... a Doctor Doom. We beat that, right? We do. Nice. I haven't seen this before. New Doom. Interesting. Bro is gripping it. Gripping that lightning. Bum, 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 bum. I love the Kang animation. What's up, Mr. Paw? Good to see ya. What's up, Clark? Speed. Okay. We could go the Okoye into Surfer route. Also, I love the variant of this card. It's so cool looking. Ooh. I think I do attempt the mid. Maybe this is a bad idea, but we'll try. Nothing else. We're trying to contest the Iron Patriot. Oh, that's so bad. All right, well, now we have to give up the middle, most likely. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I could also Brood right. Now, I want to try and stop the Iron Patriot. Cersei. Oh, that's not great. Not great at all. So we go like Forge Shaw or Forge Carter next turn. They do kind of have to fight for the middle a bit because they have to respect us getting Surfer. I mean, maybe they don't, but... Let's see. Helion 2, 4, 6. That does respect the Surfer. Oh, I could... I do have enough energy. Ooh, wait. This is interesting. this. Oh, wait. Wait, I can, there's not a way I can order this to get Carter in the front on the right while also getting the Forge buff on her? I guess I can order it, like... Well, no, it just doesn't do what I want it to do. But I do want to try and get value out of this. So maybe it's just... I think it's just this. Looks kind of weird, but... I think it gives us a chance. Not a great chance, though. Looking at this board state. Oh, we got the Surfer, though. 6 to... fuck it. There's no reason to not stay. Ooh, that's bad. Damn. Lose them the game. Did not lose them the game. Sad. Boom. I guess what I could have done... I mean, I could have tried to play it so if I top deck Surfer, the other Surfer would re-proc it, but given the amount of stuff in my deck, didn't really feel likely. That wasn't out, though. Wish they made the new Kang the Council of Kangs and let people keep a copy of the old one as well. Enjoyed him in Galactus decks. Yeah, I do know old Kang had more fans than you might have assumed. Personally, one of the few things I liked Kang for was bluffing in Deadpool's Diner. So, a little sad to see that go, but... Sasquatch. Do I just serve for this? I would like... I'm wondering if maybe I just play a thing on the left. So that way I can Gwen and then Surfer the Gwen. It'll be a 50-50, but... I think I'm just gonna play this. Alright. Probably good for me. Oh, Negasonic Kang? Yeah, Galactus was one of the few decks where it was actually probably useful. Wow. That gives us some options, doesn't it? That sure does give us some options. Negative. That's funny. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with Silver Surfer First Steps. I liked the card more than I thought I would. All right. What is the biggest buff here? I think I want to play this. And this. I feel like that's going to win me the game. Shang-Chi, rude. Holy rude. Oh, and the fucking... That's crazy. How's the new Kang? Still meme? Definitely less meme than he was. Well, you can nerf tech cards into the ground, but it won't stop Arsh from being cringe and playing them all anyway. Some things never change. I could have actually played around that. They're out of here, though. Dude, I hate how it fucks with my emotes every time I make a new deck. I just want my emotes to stay where they belong. It's such a minor thing, but it's so annoying because I have to move the deck tracker every time. New Kangs felt pretty good, though, I think. A lot of variants, obviously. Worth the tokens. I mean, I think if you like the design by him, you will probably have... I think he's more fun than a lot of recently released cards. I'll put it that way. I have no idea how he's going to shake out in terms of, like, will this be, like, a card you feel like you should own? But I'm certainly having fun with it. Yeah, I have. Oh, yeah, I should bring that up. There's a free death variant that you can get on the web store. I think Intero tweeted it. Yeah, here it is. For, I think, Hispanic Heritage Month. HHM 2025, all caps, in the web store. You get this death variant. It's cool. I should probably do a short little YouTube video talking about this, but I didn't get around to it yet. Nice variant, though. This is kind of an interesting spot to find ourselves. Wish we had a 2-drop. What the fuck are we playing against? Is this Tribunal? Smells like Tribunal. Or some really weird negative deck or something. I don't know. I don't know what else plays these cards. They are going to get some draws, though. So that's kind of spooky. Magic. Definitely a Tribunal. So they are drawing their whole deck this game. Essentially. I guess I don't need to play that now. This Kang's pretty good. What's up, Short Dog? Good to see you too. I want to save the Kahori. I guess it's fine to just play this. I just need to go really tall in 2 lanes, is how you attempt to beat Tribunal. And this is a hand that could do that. Maybe. This is Killmonger. Nope. Back here. So I think I'm just gonna do this. I mean, I guess I could have played the Luna, which would have let me forward. Onslaught. Yeah. Leech? Dude, Leech, you would have been my goat. Leech would have been the goat, dude. But he's too late. Kang Leech is too late. What is... I should do the math. Let's do the math. So, what? 9 plus 10 19 times 2 plus 11 16.3. It's not very much. I don't think they have enough. Okay, wait, I definitely did the math wrong somewhere. Oh, I forgot the Onslaught. You're right. I was going to say it looked small. I did forget the Onslaught. So it would have been ×4 in the mid. Worked out. I was going to say it looked small. Okay, let's do... We lived. Alright, well that's a good location for them. Best card of the season, Kang. Who knew, right? I don't know if he's the best card, but he's certainly one of the most fun in a while. Oh, I have a Lady Deathstrike Kang. Brother, you are in for a world of hurt. I could play it now and fuck up the Adam and the Howard, but if I hit Iron Man, I just win the game, right? So... winning the game's pretty good. Okay, that could get in the way of me winning the game. Admittedly. Because that's going to be where they set up. So what do? I do this. This. Because Death Striking here doesn't actually really do anything right now. DeCarlo with the gifty to Longfellow. Thanks for the support, friend. Appreciate it. Let's get some Pogfish in the chat. Nebula? What? Why is there a nebula? This is what I was talking about, where when they retreat, it goes like... Oh. We're bullying. We're bullying a low CL player. Feels bad, man. Hobgoblin Kang. Just what I was looking for. I got a comment on my post for the Surfer deck, and it's like, why would you put him in Surfer? It reduces your odds of getting Surfer. And it's like, bro, I understand the concept. I have played enough card games to understand that putting more cards in your deck reduces the odds of getting one specific card. My counterpoint is it's fun. Best budget deck? It's tough to say because like budget is like not the most universal thing in this game. Ooh, Sherry's Lab going away. Sad. Surfer is a good one. I don't know. I'm not really like sure what the best budget deck would be nowadays. I have to look at the lists. I think I'll do this. Like, what collection level are you? Might give me a little more context. Super Scroll? This person has run into a mirror match, and they never want to lose the mirror match again. Alright, so they're drawing their whole deck. Do I give him a Kang so they have less board space? I should just leave. That's what I should do. Because they're drawing their whole deck. They have their combo. I don't have enough points. I did have a video back when the card acquisition stuff changed about like decks to focus on. The decks have obviously changed, but I think some of those were decent points to go after as like a newer returning player. Like Thanos isn't nearly as good as he was. I'd have to look and see how much those decks have changed. It's the hard thing about Snap is it's really hard to do it's challenging to do budget content in this game because one, there aren't a ton of people looking for it, but two, not everyone, like even when you're at 5k CL and someone else is at 5k CL, your collections can be very different, and that makes it tricky. All right, so they're obviously magicking the left. Gambit. We can Gambit Kang with Surfer backup. It's kind of sick. I feel like I just do this because the only reason you play Surge here is if you have magic. Right? I guess Zoo is a pretty good budget deck that is better right now because Killmonger got nerfed, right? It's not a bad one. The unfortunate... Oh, wait. The unfortunate thing here is I would like to forge this Brood, but I don't really want to play any of these cards this turn. I would play this Surfer in the right if I could. I'm just gonna hold. It looks kind of weird, but I think it's technically the right thing to do here. It is very unfortunate they got Wakanda. Because otherwise I would just send off Kang server and it'd be glorious. I mean, I think we're just dying here, sadly. I don't think we had the point output. Third Kang could be a Legion. That would have been nice, for sure. I mean, this is our best play. But they drew their whole deck, and they're gonna have at least 30 points. We're gonna double surf, so that adds 12. We go to 30. I think they're at like 31 or 32. I don't have enough in the left anyway. Kang really could have scammed them super hard here, but the fucking Wakanda screwed us. And Miniaturized Lab. Miniaturized Lab was kind of bad too. Yeah, they added like they added a returning player experience thing. Does anyone have a screenshot of that? It's like a 30-day thing, isn't it? From what I read. Wow, Gwen, Bishop, Leader. Those are some strong Kangs. Basically, it's like login rewards every day if you were away from the game for like 2 months. My understanding. That's handy. So we played this, and then we Gwen Kang. Damn, all of them missed Carter. That's rough. Alright, at least we got one that time. Is this the turn I am supposed to leader? I think it is. Because they're going to play Iron Man. Yes, sir. He is Iron Man. Don't you forget it. Nice. Oh, no. See if I can find an image of the returning player experience. MarvelSnap. It's probably on the Reddit. And just see. Is it not on the Reddit? Is it actually out yet? I saw it was in the patch notes, but I didn't actually read it. I just saw it was in the notes. Big brain, you know it. Yeah, I don't like the fact that it blurs the screen when they retreat. It looks weird. people. I guess I should just go to the website and read the notes. Patch notes. They snapped me. What do we have here? Oh. Well, we know they're not getting their tribunal as long as they don't draw. The tribunal is on the bottom of their deck. I think I just play this. Because really what I have to do here is prevent them from Adam Warlocking to draw a bunch. Cosmo. I keep forgetting Cosmo's a 4/6. It feels unnatural. It feels not right. I don't like it. That's a bad Kang. Born to be 3/3, true. Well, now I'm really happy I did not play their Tribunal Kang. That would have been very bad. I mean, I could still lose. Just Iron Man stuff.
I am Iron Man.
Alright, now I feel pretty safe. Cannot play the copycat. I can play this. Oh, it's final turn because there's no magic. So this is better for stats. Funk. I think they snapped that one just because they wanted it to be over. Which, fair enough. I would want it to be over too. Do. Oh my god, just let me click the thing I want to click. Menu's been so buggy. Keeps trying to click like the OTA stuff. We'll do this. Do this. We'll do this. Let's do another Gamba, because I have another variant. Prediction. New best in slot. What do we think? Any believers this time around? Where are my believers at? Could be anything. Even a good variant. We did get lucky with that one last stream. Where are my believers? I know there's at least one of you out there. There's at least one person feeling lucky. There we go. I did get the death from the web shop. It is nice. Oh, more believers coming in. Who will be the winner? Quite a few believers. Believers unite. Oh, and that got a lot more people to be doubters. Classic, classic. All right. Let's see who's winning that totally valuable resource of meme coins. Credits. Border. Ooh, that is good. Let's see how it looks. But Mirage has some banger variants. Same artist, yeah. I think it's because, I don't know because I haven't synced my collection, but I think I have a majority of the 700 variants. It's kind of tough for Mirage because she has so many banger variants. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Where did this come from? I have zero memory of getting this. It must have been in a random box, but zero memory. Yeah, the Maria Wolf one goes hard. The Rian one goes incredibly hard. I like the Scooter one. I like them all. The only one that I don't really like is the Pixel, and even that is kind of so bad it's amusing. This one makes me think of Princess Mononoke. This one's they're all fire. This one's very good too. It's not best in slot though. So, believers, today was not your day, sadly. You'll get them eventually though. Just got to keep believing. Yeah, there's so many good ones. I like switch through them a lot. I have no memory of this. Like, I don't remember even seeing this before. But I think my favorites are these three. Marble time. That's exciting. That is exciting. Good time for marbles. Let's roll. Random variant feature would go so hard. Dude, I suggested that so long ago to them. It would, like, I'm past the point of spending much money on cosmetics in this game. But I used to get a lot of cosmetics. And one of the things that slowed that down was I got a variant I liked for most characters, and it's like, why would I ever buy another one? There's just no... I don't want to have to change them all the time. It's just a lot of needless effort for something I don't care that much about. But if I could just randomly cycle through them, that I think would go a long way to incentivizing people to be like, hey, I really like this character, maybe I will get this variant. I have to put together this Magic deck. I went and played Magic at the store for the first time in like a month yesterday. It was fun. You restart marbles. Wait, character mastery isn't enough motivation? I know, right? Supposedly they're working on it, which means we'll get character mastery by 2032 for sure. Improved character mastery, that is. An easy assumption would be, well, if they're taking... Like, I would rather them take time to actually make character mastery good, but I think the concern, right, is that when they take a lot of time to do something, it's easy to assume the reason they're taking time is, like, if it takes a longer time, it should result in a better feature. And unfortunately, I just don't think there's much of a track record on that front in recent months. Like, character mastery took fucking forever, and that shit was ass. So, and that's not the only example, but it's probably the most prominent one. We'll also draw a winner for the giveaway after the marbles race. Get some PAX borders to people. In the meantime, though, !play to get yourself a fine spherical marble. So you can race to the death. If you're new here and you haven't seen this before, this is marbles for chatters race to the death for fame and glory. And all you have to do is type !play and you will get one. Start the timer, 60 seconds on the clock. We'll take a quick look at the map. Nice little drop down. Not too many obstacles on this one. It is fittingly for Jim Hammond Day, a fiery, hot map. It is really funny, though, how... Like, I think people were already kind of underwhelmed with the new card, but to release, like, an interesting Kang rework on the same day just got completely mogged. And it's pretty amusing. Last call for Marvels, 15 seconds on the clock. Get in now or forever watch on the sidelines with envy. I do have a Kang Surfer deck. It's been fun. Here they go. Let's do the Marvel song. Where's my Marvel song? Marvel time. They're off. If it's supposed to fit for Jim Hammond, the map should be a giant pile of poop. Well said. Yeah, Quinjet Frigga could work. I can see that. Quinjet's really good with Kang. He's the human dumpster fire. Mr. Paw! Early lead here. Marbles. Can anyone catch him? Koryumon doing their best. Catch on up. And is going to slightly overtake the lead. Very close between these two marbles, though. Ooh, Mr. Paw is going to hit an obstacle. The Bougie going to get a bit of a boost. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh! And there's our first death. Big rips for Longfellow. Longfellow took a long fall. Digital Raw. Zabuji holding it down. Oh, but getting a little stuck at the top here. Still the first one out, though. Mr. Paw has found their way back into the top three. While Koryumon and Zabuji fight it out. This could be the opportunity for someone to catch up, though. Oh, stuck. Oh, actually, that might have worked. That did work to their favor. It was actually a huge move. And now Koryumon is in a huge lead. Right at the end, too. The only way they could get screwed is if one of these just propels them to the stratosphere, which has happened before. They did get popped up, but it was not enough to knock them off. And our winner will be crowned. Congratulations. Only 3 seconds behind the world record. Impressive racing. Congrats to Koryumon, Zabuji, and Emma, rounding out our top 3 marbles. For the rest of the marbles. Still making their way down the circle. What a race, what a race. Where's the wall of death? Is it closing in? It's so hard to tell on this map. Yeah, it's coming along. Here come the rest of them. Oh, there's the wall. Oh, it's going to wipe out some marbles. Oh, it got them right as they fell in. All right. Congratulations to Koryumon for the victory and earning VIP. Enjoy it. And biggest 07s to Longfellow. I will wait to time them out till we draw the winner of the giveaway, though. Order of operations. You can take my chat privileges, but you can never take my Kang buff. Based and true. Let's draw the winner of the giveaway for the packs borders. 3 packs borders. Good luck. Down the Buzz Cut B. Buzz Cut B. Are they here? Are you here? If so, you've won some borders. Let's check the viewer list. They are in the viewer list. They are here. Cool. Congrats. I'm going to DM you on Twitch here. Let me grab a code. Let's see. This one, did this one. Okay. All right. I need you to do me a favor. I'm going to send you this code. Let me know if it works. If it does not work, I have another one. I just don't remember how many of these I gave away. So I'm trying to do the process of elimination here. But if it says already redeemed, let me know. And it can't be scammed because you can only use one on your account. But yeah, code sent. Let me know if it works. If it doesn't work, I have another one. I just can't remember if I gave away 2 or 3 of these. I think I only gave away 2, but I might have given away 3. It was like 2 weeks ago. We are going to run another one though, so if you want a chance to win, let's get that started. You can enter now! ! Enter giveaway. And we do have to send Longfellow to the Shadow Realm. 07s, thanks for playing. We will not forget your sacrifice. See you on the other side. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. All right, let's tab back over to Snap. Do 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 do. I think I'm gonna play another game of the Surfer deck, and then we'll try something else. Is the plan? Let's see. I like how this deck feels though so far. I could definitely see trying Quinjet over Chavez. Frigg is also an interesting idea. It worked awesome. I'm glad it worked. Enjoy. I thought it was supposed to be for more than one. Maybe it is just one. But I don't remember. They just gave us these codes last month. I have a few left. 1, 2, 3. I think I have 3 left. And I'm pretty sure I gave out all the passes. I guess I can look through my DMs. I forgot that's a way I can do it. I'll do that after stream. All right. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, and then we're going to do some more gaming. And I will run an ad while I'm gone, so you won't get it during the gameplay. Thanks for hanging out. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Let us continue gaming. A little more surfing. So I was looking at this win-back experience. Following combination of features are meant to try and help returning players. Yep. New login character features 28 days of rewards. Bonus challenge as well. Bonus of challenges that live on top of the weekly challenge. Completing daily missions will advance both the weekly challenge and bonus challenge reward milestones. Players will have 30 days to complete the bonus challenge. If anyone has screenshots of these or know where to find them, please link me. Also, why is my taskbar not going away? There it goes. Because I think I know what it looks like, but I don't have an image handy. Fenris Wolf Leech. Well, Leech is real good against Null, that's for sure. Alright, later, Mr. Paw. Thanks for hanging out. Lloyd with the deck review, sure. Let's take a look. Builder reset or deck code. Damn, they got a pretty good situation going on here. Why did they do that? I guess they... I don't know. I could get the agony, but it doesn't seem helpful. Saving this for turn 5. Alright, so... looking at the deck. It is so weird seeing Kang. Oh, man. Nerfed Killmonger. Ouch. That's rough, buddy. Looks pretty reasonable to me, though. This is the deck. I see what you're going for here. I do wonder if you actually need Mr. Fantastic. I think that might be more redundancy than is necessary, but... oh, Null dodged the leech, but it did not matter. That is still what Leech does, right? Yes. Leech has changed so many times. Let's see. Although I'm sure he probably has his moments, but you have, like, between Quinjet and Luna and Sarah, I don't think you need another cost reduction. I think... oh, hello. That's... what would I play in its place? Honestly, I think a good option. Maybe you don't really want Brood. I don't have the buffs for Shaw. Honestly, maybe just Gwenpool for points and to give you another good surfer target. First step surfer target, that is. What's up, diseased vermin? How's it going? This poor opponent is not ready to get double nulled on. Yeah, no problem. Gwen is also another good hit off Esme, too. Hell yeah. The death is pretty cool. Definitely like to see that kind of thing. I guess it's just Luna. Well, I think I'd actually rather put it here. I don't need two of them. Yeah, dude, the Killmonger nerf is so rough. I really hope they revert it. The card is so not good in this form, I feel like. Feels real bad to me. Feels real bad. Oh, please don't go right. Oh, no. Well, Null still at the bottom of their deck. Unfortunately, I have to play the copycat now. I just do this now, I'm pretty sure. Or am I supposed to Shaw? No. This is the only way I'm getting double Surfer. This also gives me a chance at Surfer first steps, getting me third Surfer. I don't think they're ready for Null being on the bottom of their deck and me having it. I don't think they're ready for that one. Watch me get Shang'd, I'd be so sad. Oh, I can actually guarantee this. That's kind of hype. That's a perfect draw, too. Oh, wait, I should not play the Chavez because it messes with getting another Surfer proc. It would get me more points in the mid, but I shouldn't need that. The only way they can win is with Shang. I would assume they do not have, but never know. Shang's actually not even guaranteed. It could hit the Surfer or the Luna. They stayed, so I'm guessing they have Shang. They do. It hit the right one. Oh, dude, Wait, I still win, though. Control these nuts, bro. Control these nuts on your chin. I love nerfed Shang-Chi. Suck it. Oh, that's very funny. That is quite funny. You love to see Shang not get the job done. Power is now being controlled in moderation. I want to play another one with this. Deck's fun. I'm sure it's not the best Surfer deck in the world, but I don't think it's bad. It doesn't feel bad. Then I'll probably do Jim Hammond after this game. Ba, ba, ba. I don't sound excited for Hammond. Yeah, I really do not care about the card very much. Shang is better when he doesn't auto-win lanes most times. Shocking, right? Yeah. I mean, like, I think there's a balance to it, right? Like, I think if the metagame becomes largely people just jamming, like, the 10s, I'd be missing Shang a bit more. I don't know if that's what the meta has looked like, because I haven't been playing much. But it is nice not just losing because your opponent decided to jam Shang-Chi in their destroy deck. Because I hate Shang and destroy. I feel like it's making your deck worse so often. Alright, that's pretty good. What is this again? White Queen? That's pretty good. Hammond... Isn't there another card that's going to make him better? Oh, it's Arsham? It is Arsham. Okay. Does this go off before or after Luna's Snow? Does anyone know? I guess let's find out. It needs to stay full, I think. I would assume these are both start of turn triggers. I just don't know which goes first. I think locations go? I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, well, science. Oh. Okay. Why wouldn't you play the Kitty Pryde on the right? It does work. Cool. It's actually kind of relevant. Do 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 do. You get Hammond down with Luna on curve. He's a 1/5. Yeah. You can also play Black Cat now. I love that Black Cat is just a 1/5 with an interesting downside. That was one of the other changes I really liked out of the recent patches as a Black Cat enjoyer. Ronan? That's a really big brood. Holy. They have an angel because of course they do. That's so silly. Ba, ba, ba. I've really liked First Step Surfer, though, in this deck. She's felt really good. Just being able to pair it with Gwen, or Surfer, or even just another buff, or some of the Kang high rolls. It's just felt good. It's also fun being able to run both surfers in the same deck. Lore win. Galacta, Mockingbird, Kitty Pride, Spider-Ham. Big Broods, take it down. Dino. Ooh, a Shaw. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Dude, the animation on this location is so cool. Reminds me of Twisting Nether from Hearthstone. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Okay, so these are going to swap. So I actually want to put this here so that I have space for the broodlings. It's the Edge of Eternity set symbol from the last Magic set. True. I liked Edge of Eternities. My only complaint about Edge of Eternities was I wish there were more legendary spaceships. I thought it was kind of a bummer there were so few. Also, holy, that's a big Kang. It's Kangin time. Kang is an Omega level threat. Look at him. I actually don't want to put Copycat in this lane. Their snapping back is kind of spooky. Goblin. Okay. Mobius. Fuck you. Oh my god, I could get the green goblin off the surfer. That would not be good. That's awkward, sir. You've put me in a precarious position and I don't like it. I think I just play Big Kang. And we hope that the surfer doesn't hit the goblin. If it does, we are bigly sad. Thank you. Oh wow, it had good hits. Send Arsham to the Shadow Realm. I love how they let us have random Kang variants. It's so fitting with the theme of the new design. Shang-Chi. Oh no. Oh no. Shang-Chi. Be a shame if I had a 12 power Kang. That was Sebastian Shaw. How does it feel, Arshim? They got a taste of their own random medicine. Yeah, this deck's been a blast. I gotta say, if you missed playing Silver Surfer, I'm not gonna claim it's the best of the Surfer decks, because I don't really know where Surfer is in the meta, but it certainly has felt very reasonable to me. Admittedly, we probably haven't been playing against the strongest decks, but Take it for what you will. What are the rewards this week? Map borders. That's alright. I like those. Here's the deck again, though, if you missed it. Or you can use !decks. Fun deck. Arsham. I dilute my deck with a bunch of random cards. Also Arsham. I play MMM, Shang, Enchantress, and Mockingbird, yeah. That was one of the things that made me sad about Arsham, is that the deck building encourages you to run the most efficient stock cards as possible to make up for the downside of random cards. So there is seldom any like interesting builds or creativity with it, because you just jam in a bunch of tech cards or things that are good to cheat out a turn early and call it a day, because you want the card quality to be as high as possible to offset the random nature of the card. Thumbs down from me. I'm very glad we live in a world where this card is not very good anymore. I hated this card so much. Arsham and original Loki, easily most hated cards in this game by a mile for me. I hated playing against those two. You definitely can make an argument Kang does some of the things that are annoying about Arsham. I think there's a fair argument to be made there. But it's new, so it doesn't bother me yet. Yeah, Loki, I think two things can be true, right? Like, a deck can suck to play against, but also be very fun to play, right? It's not mutually exclusive. I think Loki was an incredibly high skill ceiling deck. It was like Move Bounce, where it was only really good at the very top. Most people sucked with it. Most people were actively very bad with it after Loki got his first or second nerf. So I can appreciate liking it because there was a lot of skill expression in the deck. Like, you couldn't just like jam in Loki and coast your way up the ladder without actually being like very practiced with it. But God, it made a very miserable metagame at the top of ladder. All right, we're going to try the Jim Hammond deck. The Jim. I remember Loki season distinctly because it made me play a different game on stream because I was actually just losing my mind playing against Loki during his release. It drove me crazy. Time to lose. It very well could be. If you haven't picked up on it, the deck's name is a reference to Shorzy, which is a really fun show that I've been watching. The new season of... I don't know if it's new anymore, but it's new to me. Season 4. Low CL gamer. Not as low as the person we ran into before, though. See, Kang is actually doing something very beneficial here. He is decreasing the odds of us drawing Jim Hammond, which naturally should increase our win rate. Okay. Awoo. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim Hammond. Yet another Human Torch. What's up, Captain America? Yeah, I took a break. I took some time off. It was good. I'm wondering if I should... What is this again? Gene? Yeah, getting Kangaroo variants for free is nice. Oh, this is gonna get rid of my Galactus, dude, but whatever. Oh. That worked. Did that work out? No, I played Polymorph. Ooh. So awkward. Crystal. Okay. Odd. It's an odd position we find ourselves in. Black Bolt Kang. Okay. Ooh, see ya, Electra. Not today. What is it? This is Jean, right? Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Hood Annie? Enchantress? Does that kill me? I think so. Does. Would I have won if I kittied mid? We would have tied and won breakers. He's playing Gorgon and Cobra. Playing Cobra is a cry for help. Playing Cobra is actually a cry for help, and I will not be convinced otherwise. Yeah, I've heard about Leech, like Leech Kang acting weird. I have heard about that one. Not sure about the specifics, but they're also playing Kang. They're saying there can only be one true Kang head. Alright, so we're just giving up the left. Oh my god, that's annoying. Oh, Jug can just win us the game, potentially. Oh, that's not good. What's new about Kang? So, Kang shuffles 3 copies of himself into the deck that become... that copy text from a card that costs 3 or more. So, he's very different. He's a whole new card. I'm gonna hope they just don't have Viper or Annie. It is about time. Go to Merlin. I was trying to get the Galactus buff. Although now I'm like conflicted. Do I Jug to try and deny this if they have Viper? Or do I just say they're giving this up and slam the big man? I think statistically, they're probably likely to have found Viper or Annie. We lose to Annie no matter what. It's really just... Jug just plays around Viper. I'm gonna slam the big man. I think that's Viper. Nico. Electra. Jug. Oh. Darn. It was... I remember Kang's release very specifically. I was not high on Kang pre-release, and a lot of the Snap space that I saw was very high on Kang. And it switched around really quickly, where a lot of people were like, wait, no, Kang is actually dog shit. And though I didn't think he was good, I actually had more fun with the card than I expected to. I made like some silly... I think it was like some weird She-Hulk deck or something. I don't know. The deck was almost certainly bad, but like everyone playing the game was bad, myself included, so it didn't really matter. I'd rather save the Mantis. He uses werewolf food. Yeah, everyone was like, oh, he's a big bad. All the other big bads were worth getting, so I'll get Kang, because that was back when series drops were a thing. Patriot. It's kind of funny. Still regret it. It's fair. At least it's pretty fun now. I would assume they're doing this because they're going to try and like Viper me. I think I want to get down Merlin. I do have Patriot Debris, but against what they're playing, I don't know if that's a great option for me. Damn, I have Prio. I didn't really want Prio. Oh, wait, I should go this. Nico. Get a demon. Viper. Okay. Demon. Feels like they overcommitted pretty hard. Is this ever enough? No shot. E-Tree does work, yes. What are these things? It's Electra, Patriot, Fanfei. Yeah, we just lose, unfortunately. Seems like a not ideal matchup for this deck. I think they're also drawing better than we are, which isn't helping. Doug left spell right, but how do I win the right? I have 2 voids. Yeah, Hammond sucking bigly. Oh, well that's funny. That's a funny one. This one's a little less funny. Oh, the other Human Torch. And I'll play this just because I want the energy. Energy gives me a chance of getting out Galactus earlier. And then hopefully we can scam them with the Annie. Rhino. Suck it, Rock. Sure, I guess. It's annoying that they're still winning the location. Their draws have been kind of nuts. Entirely possible our deck is also just fucking awful. Very well might be. It has not felt very good so far. Like, what am I even supposed to do here? Yeah, this one not doing very well. This is Hobgoblin. Fuck. Yeah. Let's save ourselves a good minute of the werewolf jumping around. We're not winning that game. We have no points whatsoever. Well, I feel like it's been true so far that the best thing about Kang in this deck has been making us not draw Jim Hammond. Kang hasn't been that bad, but God, we got Jim Hammond one time and he sucked. Yeah, we'll see how long it lasts, because this... Alright. He lived. Well, he's got that going for him. Let's be real, Kang is the actual new card today.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hey, we got a raid from Car Streams. Thanks for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Check them out. What are you up to today? What are we doing? We're playing this. We're playing this. I mean, I could... No, there's no way for me to fill, but Merlin gives me a way of dealing with this void. Hopefully. Yeah, he's such a good card. I drop him with no hesitation to danger him. Yeah, I hope the stream was good. What do they do here? Dangerous room. Sure. I've been having some fun with Kang. This, I guess. I have Steggy and an Enchantress. Oh, dude. I thought he was going to change the Limbo for a sec. I was scared. But yeah, it's nice to see Kang get some love. He deserves it. I mean, I get one less energy because of that, but not that big of a deal. The Darkhawk? Wait, no, that's not where I want that. I want this here and this here. Brother. I was literally thinking to imagine it hits Fisk Tower for net negative points. Also, wait, I'm not even moving the werewolf left. Although, it's okay because Jug got them. I don't think we're going to win this series down at 2 cubes. We're going to try. Turn 4 Galactus. Dude, earlier I had a buffed Kang. So it was 3/6 Kang and it was the ancient one or whatever. So I had 6 energy on 4. That one was pretty wild. Valkyrie buff when? Just Kang a Valkyrie. Easy. I don't think they're ever going to buff Valkyrie, sadly. Because they don't want, like, another Shang in the game. Or pseudo Shang. Would love to be wrong about that, though, because I like Valkyrie. I'm going to do this, and then Kitty Wolf. I guess if I do this now, I get a Wolf proc next turn. It's better. I'm confused why they're playing Enchantress. Is ongoing popular? Nightmare. Victoria Hand? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I just haven't seen very much ongoing. I should put this here. Bro, you are shitting me. What an insane Lady Deathstrike. How did they... Oh, they played it because of the spell. That's nuts. Oh my. And we copy a rock. Lol. So basically what I have to do here is I need to make like a desperate bid to get priority. I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll see. It is not gonna work. Although maybe Jug is enough. Oh my god, they have vision. No, we're super mega ultra dead. We have never been more dead than in this very moment. Wait, maybe we're not dead. No, we're dead. That's why we need priority. Ah, well. I don't think that deck was very good, but our deck was a lot worse. It's pretty close to a standard werewolf list, though. I mean, LDS, mainly the Enchantress is kind of a weird include. The rest is pretty normal. Wake for some surprises. We played Jim Hammond 2 times. He did fucking nothing. Not looking good for Mr. Jimothy. Oh my god, game, please. I'm begging you to just let me press the button I'm pressing and not bug out and try and click the OTA notes for the 18th time. I'm pleading. I played like one set with this guy and I already want to delete the deck. He needs to call John Hammond to see if he can revive him. True. Would you like to learn about the OTA? Yeah. It's so annoying. I naively hoped that would have been fixed in the patch, but no. That is not the world we are living in. It's Arrow, Hog, and Gwen. Yeah, I don't think this deck is it. I'm gonna be honest, but we do Snap because it's Proving Grounds. Always Snap the Proving Grounds. Better to play the Gwenpool because it's more stats and it keeps the Surge chain going. Who knows? Maybe we got unlucky. Maybe this deck isn't total dog shit like it felt last series. I have no idea. I did not keep up with any of the discourse around this card. Although that's been the case with most cards for me recently. I had the general sense people thought he would be bad, but outside of that, didn't really see much about him. It's a really big Galactus. Oh, wait, this is a coin flip for Prio. I would really like Prio here. Fucker. That's Sarah? That's wild. Surely they don't activate the Symbiote Spider-Man this turn. I don't know what the fuck this deck is. Negasonic. Okay. So I'm gonna yoink the Negasonic here, so that will die. Then play the Sarah. Oh no, they have Prio, so it won't yoink the Negasonic. That's alright, that's fine. There's Red Hulk. He's huge. Look at all these buffs. He's so fucking big. He's actually the biggest man ever seen. Speaking of big man. M'Baku based. I'm sure glad we weren't putting our cards in the left lane. Lower accurate Galactus, yeah. They're out. Respect. Alright, I take it back. Jim Hammond is clearly the nuts. Just never draw him, and you're good. Just never draw Mr. Jim. That's why we play Kang, so we have a lower chance of drawing him, and then it all works out. Everything's good. Anyway, what have y'all been playing recently outside of the snapping world? Any fun games? I heard apparently Silk Song has sold like, I think I heard a third of what Hollow Knight sold lifetime, which is absurd. Hollow Knight sold like 15 million copies lifetime, and I think Silk Song has already sold 5 million, which is just fucking crazy. So happy to see that game succeed. Merge Master. I copped that game because I saw someone else play it, and then I saw you were playing it, and it was like $3 or something. So I was like, screw it. Looks really fun. Haven't really gotten time to play it yet, but it looks quite fun. I wish they had it on Switch, because I would prefer to play it on my Switch over my Steam Deck, because the Switch is lighter. But I'm pretty sure it's only on Steam right now. Looks fun though. I talked about it earlier, but I played a lot of Hollow Knight, in anticipation of Silksong, and I also have been playing the new Borderlands, which has been really fun. It's on mobile. I could definitely see playing it on mobile. I love when you can bounce your progress around between the games. That shit is dope. What is this? Baron, Zemo, all Obsidian. They left. Bro, it's Proving Grounds. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Oh, they're just out. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Gym has a use. Allows you to play Kang Obsidian. True. Gym value. He's proving his worth. Yeah, I love games that let you do cross-platform save transfer. I was so hyped when I saw that was a thing for a while back. I was playing a lot of Vampire Survivors. I like to pick that game up from time to time. Just a little bit of mindless fun. And that game has very good cross-platform. I was playing some Hades on vacation. Are you excited for Hades 2, Blue? I don't know if you heard that. The 1.0 of that's coming out in like 2 weeks or under 2 weeks. I know you really like the first one. I liked it too, but I never got super into it. Like, I played quite a bit of it, but I never fully beat the game. I want to play more of it. But it all takes time. But I've heard really good things about Hades too. So I'm looking forward to picking that up. Maybe I'll even play some on stream. Not really, Sag. I've heard pretty good things about Hades too. I don't know if you've looked into it at all. It is an intensive game, that's for sure. So if I do this, what the fuck this person's playing? I'm gonna do this because I just want to stop the death. Hey, Lamp. How's it going? They are a destroy deck. This much is certain. They look like a Morgan deck. Warpath, huh? Big Dormammu. Yeah, Nor Dimension's pretty good for their deck. Not as useful for mine. I mean, it's okay for mine. Not really with this hand, though. Holy shit, he gained power. Value. We're gonna try and scam with Juggernaut is how we win this game. Okay, there's the big man. Ooh, Venom. Ouch. That's rough. I do not think we are winning this game. But we do get a buff Jim Hammond, so that's the real victory. And we get to play all of our Kangs. Wait. Why do we have 4 of them? I thought he only shuffled in 3. How did we get 4? Does he shuffle 4? I always thought it was 3. He must shuffle 4 because we have 4. 4 variants, okay. This one's Jug, right? So 6, 1, boom, boom. Ouch! Jim Hammond dead. Ooh, they're playing Shauna. That's fun. It's a fun inclusion. Yeah, they got us. They got us real good. Bro, why are you emoting, dude? Who cares? It's Proving Grounds. I know where they can stick that finger. Do, 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 do. But yeah, Mr. Hammond is looking like human garbage more than Human Torch. I do want to... So this week, today's Tuesday. I do have some plans for what I want to do this week. I want to try out Regis's game demo this week. And I also have this like 2-hour Roblox thing I have to do. Which probably do that on Thursday, maybe. Ghost Rider. Bum, 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 bum. Did people just stop snapping in the Proving Grounds? Has the Proving Grounds treaty been nullified? I don't understand. I mean, it doesn't really matter if they still concede at the end, I guess, but... Nico? Carnage. What is this? Well, they did deny me. I don't know, if I polymorph, it will get rid of... Fuck, that's annoying. I wonder if I'm supposed to just Juggernaut now. Seems kind of silly, but I think there's like merit to it. 'Cause I'm not playing on the final turn with Galactus. Oh, well, now I'm in trouble. Although I can just Cosmic Ghost Rider their shit. Wish I didn't have Prio, but... Yeah, the polymorph would get rid of the Kang. It's just, I'm in a... Oh, wait. This is just very silly. I guess what I should do is actually like this. I think I should do this. Oh, that's not great. Surely we get something better. It is better. They're up by 10. I'm up by less, so we don't even get Prio, so we can't do the thing. Sad. Slam Big Galactus to send a message. Yeah, it's like if we could have thrown Prio, we might have been able to scam them with the Cosmic Ghost Rider, but I think this deck's going in the bin. It has not been good at all. It just feels like a significantly worse version of the werewolf stuff. It feels not good. I don't know what you do with Jim Hammond that feels good. Oh, hey, someone finally posted the thing I was looking for. Perfect. We can take a look. This. Well, we got Nimroded. Unfortunate. Yeah, I think this deck's going in the bin. It's just not very good. I didn't have high hopes for it, but it was much lower than I thought it would be. You get the deck code? Yeah. !Decks. Has all my decks. If you don't see one, you might need to check the Conquest tab, because that's what I've been playing. I think it defaults to Ranked, but there's a button at the top where you can choose Conquest. And then the deck should load in. You can grab the code. But I don't really recommend the deck I'm playing. It seems bad. The one I was playing earlier felt a lot better. This Surfer deck. This deck did not feel very good for me. It felt pretty bad. Anyway, let's take a look at... I want to look at this. We'll like this. So someone finally posted the thing I was looking for about the returning player experience in MarvelSnap. So this shows what you get. Day 1, they got a blob. I don't know if it's a random Series 5 card, or I don't know. I assume it's a pack. I assume this is a collector's Series 5 pack would be how... Blob is still Series 5, right? I think so. So you get different stuff. They got a... Oh no, he's Series 4. Okay. So maybe a Series 4 pack, or I don't know, random card. You can see every day you get a thing. Putting boosters in here should be a criminal offense, but I guess they want to pad it out. Cosmetics, Mystery Series 4 on day 14, Mystery Series 3 on day 21. Really don't think Series 3 should be in here personally, but whatever. Final day, Mystery Series 5. And then there's also some bonus challenges. This, I think, is really good. So just by doing your missions, which you want to do anyway, you can earn a Series 4 and a Series 5 pack. I like that, as well as some cosmetics. And I don't know, will they show how much each thing is worth? 200 credits, 15 gold, 300 credits, 25 gold. So credits and a little bit of gold. They dropped Blob before, Jeff. They sure did. They have reduced price for the season pass and premium season pass. Wait for 6 months. What I've heard is 2 months. I've heard roughly 2 months is how long you have to be away before you get this. And what about the exclusive bundles? $5 for a Series 4 pack, $10 for a Series 5 seasonal, or the 4 seasonal for $50. This is the one they accidentally put out a few weeks ago. Dusty with Hammer is probably a Wiccan deck. Yeah, I could see that. Not a lot of Wiccan today, because everyone's trying Kang. But... Well, I don't think it magically fixes the issue of the returning player problem. But it's better than not doing anything, so we take those. I will probably record a little video about this and put it up with some general thoughts for tomorrow. And I have to prep the thing I have to do. Although I can't I imagine I should bookmark this. I need to look at Untapped. Oh, the data is going to be small, but I can use last patch data. Last two, or no, we want to go to decks. I wish there was a way to sort this like the last 2 weeks rather than the latest patch, because the latest patch is today. No, it says data since the 11th. Okay, that's fine. I'm trying to get an idea of what is good right now for what I should recommend for the diner. Kang's actually a really interesting diner recommendation because diner cares a lot about snap equity and random effects like Kang and Arshim. Although I don't think Arshim's very good right now. Those excel in a mode that's all about the snapping because your opponent can't predict it. But taking a general look at the metagame, top 50% infinite, move bounce, putting up big numbers. I know a lot of people started playing Destroy because the one guy won the tournament with it, or not Destroy, Discard. I think Discard's pretty mid though, and I feel like these stats kind of reflect that. Destroy doing pretty alright, even in spite of the Killmonger nerf. I guess it's a relatively minor nerf. Hella doing good. Clogg's doing good. Victoria Hand seems alright. Surprised to see this combo deck doing well if Clog's around, but... Where is the, this is one of the end of turn decks, but I don't think this is the better one. I know Browday's been spamming it all season. Yeah, this one. And doing very well with it. I think he's like top 10 or top 5 or something. I use this for most of my Infinite Climb, although I have Ham over Ghost Spider. Deck's quite good. The thing, First Steps, is actually really good in this deck, I think. Really fun deck. I like it quite a bit. Wow. A Galactus deck doing good? This looks like such a pile. This looks like such a pile. Wild. So general read of the meta, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of variety, which is good. This deck, I think, is pretty good, too. A few different versions of it hopping around. What about top 10%? Well, this gives me some ideas. Tomorrow I have to record the video for Deadpool's Diner, because that goes up on Thursday, and I think the changes they made to Diner seem pretty good. I still don't think... we can look at Hammond. I still don't think I like Diner that much as a mode, even with the changes, just because the twist of the mode isn't that enticing to me. I think new modes are way more interesting when they change the gameplay. And I don't think the extra snaps meaningfully change the gameplay enough. You need to update the game to see the Kang update. Yes, you do. Yes. It was part of the patch today. Let's look at Hammond. Jim Hammond, Human Torch. Obviously low sample. This is the one I think Dexter was playing. Numbers on that seem fine. Although I bet it's inflated because so many people are playing weird Kang stuff. The other decks are not looking so hot. What is this? This looks kind of fun. Notice fun. Don't think it's going to be very good, but it does seem like a fun idea. It needs more Kang, though. Although you definitely don't want Kang in a Wiccan deck, but... Just imagine living the dream. Your Isan can pull Kangs. It's glorious. Now you have too much hand generation to... Oh, maybe. I don't know. I kind of want to try it. Looks like it could be fun. None of this looks very promising to me, though. Looks very not great. I don't know. Maybe he'll find a home eventually. I'm going to delete this deck, though. He's dead, Jim. Yeah. I am going to put in Kang, because fuck it. And I'm going to take out Loki to put in Kang. Actually, no. We can't take out... We want another 1-drop for the curve. We want it to be Loki, though. Is there another 1-drop that's good? We can just put in Spider-Ham. I'm just going to put in Spider-Ham. Jim Cope. This does not look good, but, you know, it might have some fun moments. Well, if nothing else, I'm really happy we got the Kang change today, because it made what would have otherwise been a not super interesting day more interesting. I've actually had fun messing around with Kang compared to our, what, third Human Torch? Poor White Queen. I do think this Kang change has been one of the more fun changes they've done in a while, though. Historically, the first Human Torch. Third in the game, though. Interesting. Didn't know that. Maybe next month's Human Torch release will be stronger, yeah. 1 Human Torch per month until we get a good one. Wiccan doesn't even do anything because I didn't get a 1-drop. Sad. They have more cards in hand than me. So I'm gonna just do this. Ah, it's not great. Jim Hammond was the android Human Torch that fought in World War II with Cap and Namora versus Hydra. Interesting. Yeah, I know absolutely nothing about the character. I had not heard of him beforehand. Only turned 4. Uh-oh. It's herbing time. Well, they're gonna play the Galactus mid, so we're gonna try and do this. Right? This is such a... Oh no, we put this left. This is such an obvious, oh, I play Galactus mid. Although they might just play a spell mid. I guess either way, this has a good chance of winning us the lane. I could white queen, actually. But then I can't play the Negasonic. Get pigged. Electro? What? Maybe they're playing Jim Hammond too. Okay. Well, they have 1,000,000 energy, but only 3 cards. I wonder if they don't read the Kang. Imagine they just play the Galactus mid. That would be so funny. Oh, wait, they're going to double Herbie's power? Fuck. I just lose that lane. I don't play anything. That's pretty bad. Damn. Unfortunate. Well, clearly it's because we didn't draw Jim Hammond. If only we had Jim, would have crushed it that game for sure. I'm gonna lose my mind. Game, I just want to press the button. Let me press the fucking button. Without trying to click on the OTA I am very clearly not trying to click on, which isn't even on the fucking screen, but it still is somehow there. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Yeah, didn't they make the credits even bigger on mobile now? It's funny. Do, 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 do. Can I show the Kang Surfer? I can. I also, you can find it here, or actually tweet out the Kang Surfer deck here. Ooh, Moon Girl is pretty good. No problem. What are they cooking? Very curious. I think I'm supposed to double jet here. Let's just do some silly things. What is the Kang? It was $20.99? Oof. That's rough, buddy. Jean? Jean's not bad here. Move your other cards here to the right. I could Isan left, but it's only gonna... If I Isan left, the Coulson's getting... Oh, and then... Yeah, actually that works. That works. The only thing I'm wondering is if I should punch the domino right. I think I should. I think I'm unlikely to win the middle. Move your other cards here to the right. Yeah, okay. What? Okay. We did it! Isan Gaming. Sadly, Jim Hammond didn't live to see the day, but... That was a cool play, at least. I miss playing Isan. Isan's a pretty fun card. I feel like he's one of the few cards that would have gotten a buff by going to 9 power, but there's not much Shang around right now because of the OTA, so he doesn't really care that much. Do 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 do. She-Hulk. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, it's okay. We got Quinjet. Everything's fine. Although that actually does kind of fuck with our ability to play Kang on 3. We could find another 1, though. What are the odds? You need no space for the enter giveaway thing. Okay. Well, we were blessed. We got none of our card generation. Unlucky. Uh-oh. A little scary. No, we're getting comboed. That's not good. It's not a nice thing to do. Oh, we can Luna them. Wait. Hold the phone. About to make bro experience the War of the Worlds with this ice cube. Come on. 50% of the time. It works 100% of the time. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get cubed. Gore? Look at that. Kang probably super fucks the odds of getting our 1-drops, but it's fun. Yeah, Gambit 2 isn't bad. Atuma. Interesting. The Kang animation is very sick. I agree. Fuck it. Put this here to give us a chance of getting Bryo, I think. Ooh, that's scary. Funk. Oh, wait, Gambit's not actually very good here. We could gamble. Let's gamble. Keep gambling. The odds are not in our favor, but never tell me the odds. Classic. Non-snapping Proving Grounds player. Yeah, that will do it. That will do it. Wait, if I snipe the Atuma, do I win? No, because they have 3. Never mind.
I am Iron Man.
Oh well. Boom. On to the next one. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Well, the Gores were good, or not the Gores, the Kangs were good, but they weren't quite good enough. Leech. I've heard there's a bug with this where it hits more than 6 drops. Oh, I get their cards. Okay. Sure, sure. Bum, 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 bum. Honshu Leech. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Arrow Kang. Ooh, see ya, other Kang. Ooh, Iron Man. Pretty good. We could Moon Girl to get another one. I think I'm gonna do that. Would love a Quinjet though. Quinjet would be nice. Quinjet would be very nice. Bum, bum, ba-na-na-na, bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. Yes, this is what I was talking about. This card got leached, even though it's not a 6 cost. Kang has been fun. I have had a thoroughly enjoyable time with Mr. Kang. I should not play the one on the right because that gives them information. Moon Knight. Oh, dude, imagine. Well, it couldn't have hit it, but imagine it hit the Kanged Khonshu. That would have been cool. Oh, yeah, it would have gotten plus. No, this one gets plus as well because it's created by Kang. They both get it because it's not my original Kang. Nice. We won the Kang off. Okay, what if we took this deck and then took the bad parts out of it? What if we tried to just make this not a Wiccan deck and not a Jim Hammond deck? Like, what if we took out this card and took out this card and this card? That also means we don't need the 1-drops. Although I kind of liked Domino, to be honest, as our lone 2-drop. Luna still seems fine, even without Jim, just because it gives us a way of getting out Isan early. I imagine we want another 1-drop. Mockingbird also seems pretty bad. I mean, I guess we didn't draw it. Mirage, yeah, I think solid option. Mirage can help fill out our curve a bit, give us more fuel. Although we have a lot of... I wonder if maybe I'm not supposed to run 2 things that give us 2 cards. Herbie. I like Herbie. I haven't played him in a while. Okay, maybe we drop the domino then. Blink? Sure. What's up, Derek? Blink. Let's just cheat out Isan. I'm into it. Now you're mad thinking. Oh my god, can you imagine? Wouldn't be the worst deck in the world for Mr. Mad Thinker, but we have 2 slots remaining. We definitely have enough generation. Maybe another 2-drop. I don't want to clunk up the hand too much, though. I mean, maybe we just put in Victoria hand because buffs. Sadly, she doesn't buff the Kangs, but I mean, this is a pretty reasonable curve. And then what's our last card? Maybe it is just another 1-drop. I didn't mind the ham too much. Let's remove the bad parts by removing Jim Hammond and adding Mad Thinker. Would be pretty damning, though. True. I feel like Herbie had the unfortunate thing happen where Mr. Fantastic was just straight broken and the best 2-drop. And Surge was like second best 2-drop, and Herbie just was not competing with them, even though he's not a bad card. I think I'm just gonna put in ham. Because I want stuff I can play to get out of my hand to make room for the other stuff. Kang does live. You love to see it. You love to see Kang thriving. We should not have this deck called Jim Cope anymore, but whatever. I don't feel like changing it. Too many buttons in the UI. Jimrod is too hard. It's a great deck name. If only you had a reason to run Nimrod with Jim. Well, these are not the Kangs I love to see. We do have synergy here, but unfortunately, with how this is worded, Dakin's Shard will not buff Kang. Comes out in turn 6 for no reason other than to meme you. Yeah. What's up, Snap King? I'm good. How are you? Yeah, Nightmare with Kang is kind of neat. Iron Patriot, eh? Bonk. I'm just gonna elect to get 1,000,000 mana. Actually, no, it helps them more than it helps me. Do it here, so if they commit here, they don't get to keep the ice cube. It actually almost competed for the lane. Which of these are we playing? I guess the bear. Next turn, we Herbie Snowguard, or maybe play one of these Mirage cards. Oh. Huh. Okay. Um... I'm doing it this way because I don't actually want a bunch of these. Oh boy. Am I playing this deck long? No, not at all. This was a Jim Hammond deck at first, and it was very bad, so we tried some changes. We were trying some changes. But I think it is definitely more in the kind of meme tier. It's kind of just for fun. I don't think it's gonna be that great. Oh, you have a little Silk Song thing next to your name. That's cool. So an excuse to play White Queen? Well, if there ever was an excuse, this deck is probably it. Double his power. Okay. The most I could add right is 13. Maybe they think I don't play for right at all. I'm willing to gamble that. None of these are relevant. It's a badge for subbing to a Silk Song stream. Interesting. I didn't know they did any promo stuff for Silk Song on the Twitch side. That's cool. Damn, that almost was enough to lose them the game. Wait, why would you jug and Negasonic? I don't understand. The same lane. I'm very bad at letting us know when and how to get good badges. True. I don't feel too bad about missing out because I just use the little check mark thing for my badge. But it is cool that they have a little Hornet one. I like it. Been debating if I want to stream Silk Song or if it's a game I want to play offline. There's also one for sharing video game clips now. Interesting. The touch grass badge. Now that is an all-timer. I feel like they've been doing more things with badges recently. Do, 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 do. I can see it. Video Games Day badge. It's neat. Ba, ba, ba. I think we will draw the winner for that giveaway after this game. Destroy Gamer. Touch grass for sharing a clip of an IRL stream. Is it just like a piece of grass or a hand on grass? I imagine that's what it is. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I did the wrong one. I meant to do the hawk. Whoops. That's not great. I don't think it's going to matter too much. I think we were probably fucked either way, but I meant to play the hawk, not the bear. Discord orb quest. So many things going on. Yeah, I think this is just regular old destroy. Fuck it. Okay, there's a null. He's a big lad. We're very dead. Oh, there's a free currency to buy cosmetics on Discord. Yeah, I haven't paid any attention to the Discord stuff. I got they had a little profile or picture thing for MarvelSnap and for Marvel Rivals. I actually like the Rivals one better. Wait, is this actually winnable? Wait, do I win this game? That's so fucking funny. It hit an ice cube and so I win the game. Wow. Cinema. Absolute cinema. They went for a fun play though. I didn't expect Phoenix Force. Pure skill, pure skill. I have enough of these medals to get something. I do. Don't have enough for the border yet, though. I'll get the credits. Yeah, Kang is a lot of fun. It's nice to see them turn a old card that was deemed incredibly useless into something not just kind of useful, but fun, too. This is the deck I had the most success with today for Kang decks. Surprised it took this long. I think they spent probably a lot of time trying different iterations and trying to find something that was fitting to the character. Also, I don't think it's a high priority for them to rework a card, because reworking a card like this deep takes a similar amount of effort as making a new card, and they probably make way less money off this because so many people have Kang. But they wanted something thematic, and they also wanted like to be able to still have a cool animation for him, and this, I think, succeeded. Arsham was also fun at first. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely draw some parallels between this and Arsham, although, to be honest, I hated Arsham from day one. But even as a resident Arsham hater, I've had some fun with this card. It doesn't annoy me the same way Arsham did, because I really hated how Arsham was an extra energy starting from turn 1. Shit was so annoying. Like, there is still, you know, sometimes you'll get fucked because you can't play around a Kang. But, I don't know. I think if it ends up being really annoying over time, he probably gets tweaked. What's nice about this is the card now has dials you can tune if it ends up being too good. I don't think he'll be too good. The stats on him are not promising, but day 1 stats don't really paint a good picture because people are just jamming him and whatever right now. He's had some real moments in this Surfer deck, though, I have to say. Really makes the output hard to predict, which is interesting. Are borders worth tokens? Depends on your position of tokens, right? I don't think the borders have ever been worth what they charge for them if you're buying it from the border shop. Personally, I've gotten a few, but not very many. They changed how this stuff looks, I think. I like, and mind you, this is from someone who, I like borders. I think they're cool. But look how many I have that I haven't used. And I've used a lot of borders. So if I can get so many of them for free, it's like, why would I pay money for them? Now, I have a lot of tokens, so I'm probably more likely to spend tokens than gold. Gold is a more valuable resource to me than my tokens are. I have a lot of tokens, not a lot of gold. But I don't care enough about this to spend my tokens on this. It really depends, though. Like if you're someone who just plays like 1 or 2 decks and you really want to bling them out or something, I could totally see justifying it. As someone who plays like a million different decks, I'm not in that boat. I have used a lot of borders on cards that I've gotten over time, and I like them, but I think the shop prices have always been kind of overpriced for them. Cope they'll let us buy shop variants with tokens. That'd be something. I mean, it makes sense for them to try and, like, give people a bit of a token sink. Because the whole thing is, right, the whole reason they do something like this is because they want people like me who have, like, 1 million tokens to spend their tokens so they eventually have to buy more. Because as it stands right now, I haven't done the math on this, but for context, I guess I can go look. How many tokens did I have when the economy change happened? I guess I have to scroll back quite a bit. Although I don't tweet that much anymore, so I bet I don't have to scroll back that far. I don't know. Let's see. I guess I could just use Twitter search, but Twitter. I'm already almost there, I think. The economy change was what, April? Yeah, the best answer, and I think it's the answer a lot of people find the least satisfying because it's not a definitive answer, is do whatever makes you happy, right? Like, everyone enjoys card games differently. If you're okay with just jamming, like, you know, a smaller number of decks, but you really like those decks and you want to bling them out, I get that. If you care most about getting as many cards as you can, you should definitely not spend any tokens on things outside of cards. They devalued borders so much in the last 5 months. I mean, they devalued borders a long time ago, but I think it's less that they devalued them and more that the launch of borders was just so overvalued. If you remember, back when borders came out, people were mad because they were like, this shit is expensive. Like, I don't want to pay these prices for the borders. And they were like, don't worry, we'll give some, there'll be other methods eventually, which truthfully, I think that's probably how they should do things like that, is if you want to monetize a cosmetic, they launch them at slightly higher prices. They make a bunch of money off the people who want to buy them day one, and then they make it more reasonable later on to acquire for everybody else. I don't really have any qualms with that. Like, I didn't like how borders launched because I was like, oh, borders are cool, but they're too expensive for me to want to engage with. And then now it's like I have so many borders that I haven't bought almost any of these. These are all just free. I think it's a good place for a system like that to end up. Yeah, I mean, doing spotlights, they had to find ways to drain people of tokens. So that's why, although I will say, I didn't see many people talk about this, but I do think it was a little, like, slightly deceptive that they were like, well, eventually the spotlight variants will come to the token shop. They didn't say they were going to discontinue spotlights for, like, the new cards. I thought we would still be able to get, like, a special variant for the new cards for tokens, but instead we got these bundles. Oh, where is it? Instead we got these, and these suck. I do not like these. I think if it was just the $10 offer, it would have been a pretty good thing. But the fact that if you want this, it rolls the dice on whether it's a $10, $15, or $20 thing with a bunch of random garbage you don't want, I think that's dog shit. And I'm no longer in the boat where I would have been buying these at $10, but if you talked to me like 6 months or a year ago, I would have been very interested in getting a new variant for the new card for $10. I would have said sign me up. But when it's a random draw of like, all right, you randomly lucked into being able to pay half as much, and the only difference is a random border and boosters. It's like stupid. It's stupid. I just hate the randomness to it. Like, if I wanted this Jim Hammond and I was cool spending $10 for it, I should be able to do that, right? I'm all for monetizing cosmetics. I just think the randomness is dog shit. 2 out of 3 chance to get scammed. Yeah, it's like for boosters. It feels like this was them playing into the people who like spend money on boosters to split on day one or something. Or just the people who are like super whales who buy all the cosmetic stuff. I don't care as much anymore about getting new variants for new cards. It's neat when I can. But doesn't really matter to me as much as it used to. And it was a bummer though that I figured that the new spotlights would go into the token shop. I was like, oh, maybe I'll engage with that a bit. Yeah, I mean, basically, I definitely advocated for the thing remaining a Series 4 card. But as far as trade-offs go, I think the way it is now is better than it was before. I'm obviously biased, but my big thing is I want less time gates. I think time gates suck. I think they are one of the worst things you can do, and every time you add an additional time gate, I think the amount of people who get upset over it grows exponentially. So that's why when we had Kid Omega, which was the most offensive one, both in cost and time gate, into, hey, we're time gating another card behind the Super Pass, it went over extra poorly. They found a way to make the pass more valuable if you were already interested in it, like by adding a variant to it. And it's also technically more valuable because it's a Series 5 card, but I think for most of the people who are going to buy it, they value the variant more than it being a Series 5 card. It sucks if you didn't mind, if you're in the group of like, I don't mind waiting, but I like it being a Series 4. I think there are valid complaints there. It's like, yeah, it's not great. But I think more people minded the time gate than minded the series. I haven't seen that much of Sparky. I was kind of surprised. Yeah, this is the first time I bought the Super Premium Pass. I don't know if I'm going to do it every month. Depends how interested in the card I am. But I really like that. Now I don't feel compelled to do it. Like, I wanted to play with this card, but I took a pretty hard stance on I'm not going to pay for this as long as the system is in the way it was. And so I had a bit less fun and had to wait for it, and it wasn't great. But now, like, if I didn't feel like spending $20, I could just use some of my tokens, and it's great. But obviously, that comes from, like, someone who has a lot of tokens. So I can't reflect the average player's experience there. I just like that people can buy the card on day one. That's really the biggest thing to me. I think they overestimated how much they could get away with the timed, like, exclusivity shit. People, I don't think anyone likes it, but the season pass was like a precedent set at the very inception of the game. So it gave like a baseline expectation, but I think every time they added like another thing behind some kind of time gate, people got more and more unhappy about it. And it's definitely been reflected in the player base numbers. Kid Omega into the Super Premium Season Pass stuff did a number on... can't speak to the general population of the game, but I can speak to the online content side, and it hasn't been great. Somehow I have more tokens than when the update happened, and I'm very confused about that because I did not spend a lot of money after this. So I don't understand how I ended up with more tokens. Because I've been very light on spending, and for the last, like, this month I spent $20 on the Super Premium Pass, but last month, the only thing I bought was the Thing Bundle, which got refunded, and I had a code for the Season Pass, so I spent $0 on Snap last month. And even the months when I was spending money, it was, like, very low outside of the pass. So I'm just surprised because I thought I would have started with a larger amount of tokens. I guess, oh, you know what it is? It's because we're gaining more tokens, I guess, because they changed the whole system. I was just trying to get an idea for how long it's going to take my tokens to deplete, but I feel like at the current rate, I could get by without buying anything in this game outside of the pass, which I could just use a code for, I guess, for at least like a year. Although, who knows? They did add more new cards, so they have started to go down. Like, I did go down from 200 to 180, but it hasn't happened quickly. Anyway, let's try the winner for this giveaway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. J. Chan Sav. Are they here? Let's see. I see them in the viewer list. They are here. Cool. I will DM you a code. Let's see. Find it. Pack Sporter. Should be this one. All right. Whisper. All right, code sent. If you didn't win one, fear not. I still have... how many of these do I have left? I think I have 3 of these left that I will be giving out periodically. I might do some regular packs bundles at some point. I think I still have some of those in the reserve. I have to look. I don't know. But yeah, congrats to the winner. If you didn't win, there will be more opportunities in the future. I still have a few of those left. But yeah, it was nice that they've been giving us some codes to give out. I really hope they can fix the fucking Twitch drops, though. You can only redeem one of those bundles. That is correct. If you've already won the packs, not the regular one, but the specific border one, you can only redeem it once per account. So yeah, tomorrow I need to record the video for Deadpool's Diner about what decks to play. I did do a video talking about the changes of the diner. If you haven't seen it, check it out on YouTube if you're interested. But they made some changes to the diner that sound pretty promising to make it less of a terrible mode, so hope that goes well. And then I'm probably gonna do a video tomorrow talking about the returning player thing, because I think that will interest people. We'll play some Diner on Thursday and probably Friday. I don't expect to love the Diner because it's pretty similar to normal MarvelSnap, but I do like getting rewards and stuff. And I do like the changes they've outlined, so hopefully it's all right. I didn't go over the data mines today. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I didn't really look at this too much. Oh, neat. August got up the visuals. Wait, why did this go up twice? Odd. So we have zombie season, hype, and spider season in November. I'm excited for Superior Spider-Man. Also, this sounds interesting. New game mode team-ups. New game mode that is team-based, where each team gets a special bonus. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is cool. They get to try out factions and stuff, which is interesting. There's also this location blitz. Appears to be a new layer on top of ranked where you have special rewards based on which lane you win most often. We don't know much about this, but bonus rewards for just playing the game would be a welcome thing. I won't go through all the cards and stuff right now, but I'm excited for Superior Spider-Man. I love the comic, and the card is cool. Seems like a very easy condition to meet. Pretty decent effect. I haven't seen the card backs. That's nuts. That's pretty good. Uncle Ben finally gets a variant, which is cool. Ooh, Rian Celine. Neat. Are there any other Rians? I've still been maintaining the Rian collection. I don't know if I missed any while I wasn't playing as much. I did get the Hulkling one the other day, though. Nimrod finally gets a shop variant after almost 3 years. Yeah, it was wild. His were all spotlights or season pass or other things like that. Bundle. Did I get the Whitefire border? God, no. I haven't spent much. I would not buy that. way too expensive for what it is to me. I don't even like the border that much. 14,000 spuds, 0 inked in gold. Character mastery, baby. Character mastery strikes again. Some bundle stuff. I haven't been paying attention to the bundle stuff because I haven't bought a bundle in a long ass time. Oh yeah. If you haven't seen this, you can get this death for free right now on the web store. Just type in no spaces HHM in caps 2025 and you get this death for Hispanic Heritage Month. Enjoy. Make sure you grab it. Wait, Hasbro 20? Are they doing a Hasbro crossover? What the fuck is this? I noticed the 200. I did notice the $200 one when I was looking at it off stream. Where was that? Was that higher up? Or maybe I didn't get to it yet. I didn't get to it yet. They are breaking the mold. They're saying, what if we could go deeper? What if we could ask you to spend more than $100 on our game? Feels like a really weird bundle to do this with. Like, I don't know who this is for. Obviously whales, but like, this isn't appealing to whales, to my knowledge. These variants are kind of meh. They're not very played cards. The value proposition is complete dog shit. Yeah, I saw they had keys and some of the things, but they're obviously not going to give keys. I imagine it's going to be something else. Thanos and Martyr. Dude, why is the value of the most expensive bundles so dog shit? The only reason I can figure on this is they really are just trying to milk the people who like to collect all the variants for as much as they're worth. Which, hey, I mean, go nuts, I guess. I don't care. It doesn't affect me whatsoever. It just, I would think if you want to sell something like this, you would want the value proposition to be better. But not my problem. I'm sure some people will buy them, but I figured they would try to make those more enticing. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, some interesting stuff for sure. Cards look kind of neat. I might go a bit more in depth with them. This card's gonna be fucked up with Mobius. Hydro Man, opposite of Sandman, kind of. Seems real good with Mobius. Some neat cards, though. We'll talk about them more later. I'm going to call it a night, though. I'm going to eat and go to bed. Superior Spider-Man does look pretty nutty. But thanks for hanging out. I hope you had fun. If you did, drop a follow if you have not already. Let's know when I go live. I generally stream Monday through Friday. Normally earlier hours, but on New Card Day, I usually do evening streams. So, hope you have a good night. I'm going to raid... who am I going to raid? I'm going to raid... I will raid Tucker. Show him some love. Have a good night. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.